What's up, all? It is Tuesday, the 22nd. I'm in Utah for a few days, going to be at a bunch of meetings, meet with a bunch of business leaders from across the country, just really digging into how to improve everything that we're doing. And for me, it's improve how I get data out to you. That's what I'm looking to do. You know, the mission that I have for me and my team is to bring you the best information with the most efficient way possible, with the best products I can get my hands on and keep enhancing them. So that way we can create an opportunity for you to expand your future as a real estate investor, therefore creating opportunity for my staff and increasing that staff. Because if we can do more and more for you, we'll have more and more staff capability, right? So that's the ultimate mission that I've got. That's why I put this time in to come to these meetings and really dig into some people that have accomplished many things that I have, or in different ways, so we can see how can we continue to evolve what we do. So in one of the meetings I had was late last night. I had dinner with one of the guys from Operation Underground Railroad. He's one of their main directors there. Dang good guy. His name's Nate, awesome individual. And you know, he's also oversees a lot of stuff when it comes to the finance thing. And we got to talk about the campaign. And you guys, the campaign was awesome, but it's kind of stalled. Why is that stalled? Well, it's because I ain't talking about it, right? This is my fault. So go to aaron.chapman.com. Scroll down to the bottom. We talked about it a bunch of times. Click on the donate button right there. You can see the campaign that we've done. We've raised what our goal is. We had a $10,000 goal. We doubled that. Now we got a $50,000 goal. Let's double that. Now, again, doesn't have to be any major contribution. I'm contributing $50 for every deal I close. It does not show up there. It's a completely different line that we're distributing to them. This is just those investors. If you want to follow along with what I'm doing, put $50 into every transaction you close. Now, for an investment property, it's $50. It's not going, you're never going to notice it, but they're going to notice it. And if you have not seen it, go to Operation Toussaint, Toussaint, Operation Toussaint on Amazon, and watch that. It tells you all about these guys. So enough of that stuff. I appreciate your guys' support of that cause. We are cause capitalists. Everything that we try and do is to better somebody else, better the investors I work with, better the team that I work with. And then, of course, we give to a big cause to benefit the lives of other people. Huge benefit to them. So let's talk about the market today. We've got a little bit of quiet stuff at the moment. I'm going to do a little share screen action so we can look at the bonds and see what we're playing with. So they're kind of sideways right now. They're trading in just kind of a flat range. Now, we did see a big major beating that we took right around the Fed talking, right? All that went on. And then you get the St. Louis Fed President Bullard. He comes out yesterday. He's talking on CNBC again about the tapering thing. And then, of course, the thought process is right now that because of the intent that when the Fed does start to taper these purchases, that they're going to taper on the mortgage-backed securities first, and then possibly treasuries. So if you look at the treasuries right now, if you follow the 10-year, which a lot of times folks will look at that thinking that that's where they want to look for mortgage, to understand what mortgages are doing. They're different. They're dynamically different. Why? Because the belief by traders is that the Fed is going to taper on MBS first. So this is why we've got this big beating here. But we found a range. Hopefully we're going to stay that sideways. But again, it's not affecting us as much. We are going to third parties. We're going to aggregators to get the funds. We're not going directly to Fannie and Freddie. We don't have access to that capital. So because of that, you know, the market can change a little bit more. We can see differences in the mortgage-backed security, well, at least in the interest rates that we offer. I don't know what's going on with this lighting in here. My camera's adjusting, and I'm not going to restart. Unfortunately, you guys have to deal with the silhouette of Aaron Chapman. So we offer the best we can get at the time, right? So right now things are moving the market like crazy. But remember what we talked about when it came to the inflation and how that affects interest rates. It doesn't matter at all. So since that's the case, keep trudging forward. And we won't be long, and I'll have information out to you, or at least have everybody the opportunity to get that app so you guys can look and see. You can look for yourself that inflation is eroding that dollar so much that you're not even paying back what you borrowed. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time to always watch, subscribing, hitting the like button, and then forwarding that off to folks. Throw some comments in there. If you have questions, we'll get to it. I did have somebody ask about talking about the MBS, the candlesticks again. So I'll get into at some point in the next few episodes, if you want to call it that. We'll get into that and how to read those charts again. Thanks, guys, and we'll talk again real soon.